Love and light, everyone. I appreciate all of you for taking the time out to listen to what I have to say. I hope everyone is just enjoying their day. I hope you are surrounded by positive energy. If not, I'm sending you some positive healing energy your way. Please like and share. You can reach me at intuitiverealist9@gmail.com. If you like what you hear, you can hit the star at the top and be notified when I drop some jewels. Enjoy the talk. Love and light, everyone. I appreciate all of you for joining me tonight. I wanted to talk about death. I really don't like using the word death, so I'm just going to use the word transitioning. And more than ever, we are seeing people transition left to right. It's I don't know if I just wasn't paying attention when I was younger or what, but it seemed like it's happening everywhere, close to home, everywhere. And it's it's a subject that people really don't want to talk about it because it's terrifying, You don't want to talk about death or transitioning or passed away because that means, we were taught that is the end when it's not. It's not the end, even though it's very comfortable. I thought talking about it meant, too, that it was right around the corner or something, or that you will be next. That wasn't the case either. But I experienced transitioning death at a young age. I was 12 years old when my mom passed away. And no one tells you that your parents aren't going to be here forever. You automatically think that they are going to be here when you grow up, when you're grown, when you're a teenager, when you grow up and have kids. And that wasn't the case for me. I was 13 years old and on my birthday, and I was sitting there because we usually have a birthday party, for our birthday, but I knew that wasn't gonna be the same no more because she transitioned, and my grandma took me and my brothers in. We didn't go into the system, thank goodness, but she didn't do all of that. She had to work, and make sure she took care of us. My mom, she was my best friend. She used to call me her shadow because I followed her literally everywhere. Everywhere. She went to the bathroom, I was right there. When she was seriously putting in a tampon, I was right there looking. It was so funny because when I used to go in her bathroom, she had this it wasn't even 10 foot. It was like a 12-inch, 15-inch dark black dildo, and it stood straight up. I was only like under 12 years old, so of course the thing wasn't going in my little cooch, but just the fact of that she had that thing in her bathroom. She had that thing in her bathroom, and I just loved to go to her bathroom just to look at it. And then I knew one of them kids coming with this thing, so that was even more why I liked it. But as I was sitting there on my 13th birthday and I was crying, I heard a voice on the left side of me, and it said, "Baby, don't cry." And immediately I thought, wow, I can hear you, because I knew it was her. I know her voice. I know how she sounds, and it sounded like she was crying. So immediately I think that was my awakening. And I knew okay, so your body is not here that I can see, but your spirit is alive still. So that made me feel like a little bit better, but still, she wasn't here. And so, and it was actually pretty cool, hearing her voice. She didn't let me hear her no more, 'cause I'm sure she saw my face and knew that I was terrified, but But she does still come to me in dreams or wherever I'm pregnant, and I just feel her all around. I just feel her. And I think that's why I'm able to talk about her and not get sad, because I know that she's here. I know that she's my guardian angel. I know that she sees her grandchildren running around here getting on my nerves. I know she is guiding my steps. Even my grandma. My grandma passed away when I was 19 years old. And she you can't leave out Russia B. She was the best. She didn't have to take us in. She could let us go into the system. She was already like 80, like going not 80. Not, I don't know why 80 popped in my head, but she was like 60, like her late 60s, and she was still working. She was still having to work and everything, and she did it for us. I really appreciate that, because she didn't have to do that. She taught me about respecting myself and how to seek knowledge. I learned a lot from her. I didn't immediately get it. I was a rebel, of course, but eventually I got it, especially when I started having my own kids and see why she was so protective and why I was such a homebody. She always told me it's nothing out there in them streets, and she is right. She is right. Now that I'm grown and I see that, she was right. There's nothing out here in these streets, nothing at all. But I think that we are afraid of transitioning because we aren't educated. And yeah, there's church, but is it really filling your spiritual tank? Why do you have to look outside of yourselves to be saved? Why do you have to look outside of yourself for love or for peace? And I do believe that the Bible does serve its purpose. Songs is my favorite book. There are so many. That's all I'm gonna say. Songs, my favorite book in the Bible. But I don't think it's the only book you're reading that's gonna that's gonna help you in your spiritual growth. I mean, I just don't believe this one book has all the answers. If that's the case, the people that are reading it will be way better off than what they are now. Way better off. And every religion says the same thing, but with different faces and names. I say explore them all, and you will find truth in them all, and you will find which path resonates with you. And it's your path. You don't have to explain anything to anybody why you chose the path that you chose. That's between you and the Creator. That's it. No one else. Why does everyone think that their doctrine is the one and only answer? And it's like, if you don't follow that doctrine, you're going to hell and blase. It's like, wait a minute. No. Are you kidding me? I mean, my grandma took me to church as a young child. I don't remember anything. The only thing I remember is the smell. The smell smelled like, it just smelled like a church. You know how a church van smells? It smelled just like that. That smell, smells are memories. Like smell, that's a different subject. But that smell, I still remember that smell to this day. I'm 31 years old. I just got older and started noticing different little things when I did go to church. It's one church I went to where the pastor was literally conjuring up demons. It's like, okay, so yeah, I'm ready to leave. And I will not be coming back. I mean, I'm not telling anyone to follow my path, because this is for me. This is what I have experienced. This is what I have seen that I just didn't agree with. It just didn't feel right. And I just felt like it's deeper than that. Like it has to be different. The universe is too vast for the church to still be in the same mental state it was 400 years ago. That's a problem. Like the formula is not working no more. And I understand everyone grow at different times, but at this point it's getting old. And the people who created the ideal is probably gone, dead and gone. So why? Well, not probably dead. They probably hide in the shadows, but still. We literally have brains in our hands every day. Every single day. These cell phones are not just created for you to go on social media. They're not created for that. You seriously have a computer in your hand at all times. At all times. It's your navigation system to everything. When you need somewhere to go, don't you put on your navigation system on your phone? So it can be a navigation to your spiritual growth. I don't know where that came from, but I've experienced transitioning like close to home so much that's why I guess I'm so comfortable, because no matter what, we all are going to transition. You can't stop it. Y'all seen Final Destination. You cannot stop it. It's not going anywhere. I think we fear it and we worry about our loved ones who transition because we want to know if they are hurt or did they make it. How does it feel? What do you see? Our loved ones are enjoying the spiritual realm. I mean, they now know the secrets of the universe. How cool is that? They now know that they don't have to look at any more books. They don't have to go out and research anything and worry about somebody lying to them. They actually know the secrets of the universe. And of course, we are still humans and we do experience human emotions. And sometimes when our loved ones transition and we're not thinking about this book that we just read about transitioning about the life after transitioning, we're not thinking about those books. I mean, and if you still are comfortable after reading these books, you have to be very, very strong and strong-willed, very, very strong-willed. That being, I just want you to take from tonight that the spiritual realm, death is nothing to be feared. They are the ones that are truly living. What we are doing down here, this ain't living. This is school. This is hell, school, and heaven. We can be in hell here. We can be in heaven here. We are in school. We are learning lessons. We are growing. Our life experiences are teaching us. We're spiritual beings having a human experience. We wanted this. Of course, we forget that when we come down here, oh shit, people killing each other. They killing kids. They hanging people. Like, they do this down. I asked for this. Yeah, we remember that we want the physical experience. We want sex. We want the kiss. We want the hug. We want to have the nice houses and drive the nice cars and just create our reality and have material things. We want that. And our crossover loved ones, they can still hear us. They can still assist us. They can still guide us. They are not, their spirit is not dead. Our spirits live on for eternity. They live on. They don't have to do anything in the spirit. They don't have to use the bathroom anymore. They have total freedom out of this prison body that we are in. They don't have to worry about eating. They don't have to worry about going to the bathroom. They don't have to worry about going to someone else's job. They don't have to worry about transitioning. They don't have to worry about any of that. I say before we go preparing ourselves for mourning, we celebrate and enjoy each other right now. If you are by someone right now, just hug them and tell them that you love them and that you're grateful for them to be sharing this human experience with you. Everyone in our life is here for a reason. Nothing is a coincidence. Everything is forever and always in divine order. I know sometimes it's hard to believe, but it's the truth. Whether we look at it good or bad, positive or negative, it has its place here. It has its place. Everyone has their place. Everyone is where they're supposed to be at. Exactly where they're supposed to be at. And if you don't like where you are, you can definitely change it. But sometimes we just need to slow down and just think about where we came from. Where did we come from? Did where you come from is where you are right now? If not, you should be happy about that. Because I know I am. And I appreciate you all so much for listening. I know that this is a short one. But I mean, there's really not too much to talk about it because I'm still here in this physical realm. So I don't know the secrets of the universe yet. So take what you need out from this. And I hope to hear and see from you the next time. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you for listening. Join me next time. Have a great day or night, depending where you are in the world. And remember, your reality is created from your thoughts and beliefs. You want to change your reality? Change your thoughts. It's just like that. Peace, love, and light.